Hey guys, Seventh Ranger here. Today we are reacting, just like I said, with the thing, with the Power Rangers Unworthy reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game trailers or whatever. I've already reacted to the unrated trailer by Gun Media. Now let's react to to IGN's first hands-on preview. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Adapting the classic 1974 horror movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre into an asymmetrical multiplayer game might seem odd on the surface, particularly when the team setup isn't the same 4v1 we've become accustomed to with the popular Dead by Daylight, but instead the even stranger sounding 4v3 arrangement. It works exceptionally well in practice, though, creating a tactical, tense, team-based multiplayer experience that favors brains over brawn. Whether you're on the victim team of 4 trying to escape or the serial-killing family trio trying to cut them down, Texas Chainsaw Massacre's tweak to the asymmetrical multiplayer format already plays great, and the 4v3 format is a great match for the movie license it's built around. Developer-publisher Gun Interactive promises more
He's
maps
gonna be
for
in my
launch
main. If you
next
guys
year,
haven't
but
seen
for
my
this
Twitter,
preview session, I
check it
played a
out.
half-dozen
You know
rounds
what?
in Texas
You know why
Chainsaw
he's my
Massacre's
main.
most recognizable location,
Sunny?
the rural Texas house the film is set in. Victims start out in the basement, and teamwork is encouraged and, dare I say, vital. There are only a few ways out of the basement and just 2 ways out of the house once you get upstairs. In other words, there are only 2 ways to win. Yes, only 2, because the victims can't kill the family, but instead only stun them, further affecting the balance of power. They can, however, slip through narrow gaps in the walls and duck under barbed wire traps. Meanwhile, characters on both sides have unique skills. While the cook can listen closely to unstealthy victims and add locks to doors for the family, making it more time-consuming for the victims to get through them, Connie, for instance, has a one-time ability to break a lock instantly. This can literally mean the difference between victory and defeat, as in my final round, I was chasing down Connie as she made for the backyard gate. Meanwhile, the leather face of the franchise is big and not the slightest bit nimble. But he can use his chainsaw to cut through doors as well as destroy crawl space entrances and exits so that the victims have fewer navigation options.
So cool.
I reveled in his ability to rev his chainsaw and how that's tied to the power of his attacks. Swing your saw at a victim without revving it and you'll do a bit of damage. Rev it too high for too long and it'll stall out. But if you catch the sweet spot of the rev range, you'll get a one-hit kill, complete with a quick and grisly cutscene. Note that you can also turn the chainsaw off in order to move around more stealthily as the big guy. From first-hand experience, I can tell you that this is immensely satisfying. Also, revving it while roaming the house allows him to very loudly induce terror into the hearts and minds of the victims.
Yeah, go to my channel to see why I made
He is my favorite character so far. Finally, the hitchhiker is the slickest and snakiest of the serial-killing trio. He can get through those same small cracks and crevices the victims can, and I made sure to use his agility to whisk myself right to the front yard as the match began, turning on the gas-powered generator that powers the electrified security system guarding the path to the road. He can also lay down traps that are guaranteed to slow the victims down, either by ensnaring them directly or by putting them in spots where the teenagers have to spend time disabling them. All 3 family members
If we go back,
lay down traps that are guaranteed to slow the victims down, either by ensnaring them directly.
That little... Guys, you see that little bar next to the bar where I have to press X? Well, I think that's that, because, like, depending on how much health you have, Sentry's on really low health. It takes longer for it to go up, so you can spam it. If you have really high health, and it only goes, like, down by a bit, like, by at least a quarter, then it gives you more time. So if she had more health, I think. Wait, I want to see something.
Electrified security system guarding the path to the road. He can also lay down traps that are guaranteed to slow the victims down, either by ensnaring them directly or...
Yeah, I was right. Like, so it does take away a lot of their health. So she was on really low health, so it took away a bit. So if she was on full health and took away a bit, she would have been able to get out before the cook got her.
By putting them in spots where the teenagers have to spend time disabling them. All three family members are wise to collect blood from around the house as well as from victims in order to feed Grandpa, the non-playable member of the family who acts as a sort of Sauron-esque all-seeing eye as the blood you feed him levels him up. He will occasionally shout and tag any victim who's moving in the moment he screams. And speaking of leveling up, there's a massive and persistent skill tree I didn't get to play with in this one-off demo session, but it promises to allow you to tailor your respective victim and family skills to your liking. I admit I enjoyed playing as the family more than the victims in my initial rounds. I had a blast trying to outsmart them despite being outnumbered. But no doubt, careful teamwork and coordination will pay off handsomely for good victim players.
Cool.
Like when one of you goes to the top floor of the house and restores power to the basement exit, allowing their teammates another means of escape. Notably, too, victims are able to hide in dark corners of the house, in bushes outside, and sneak around quietly so as not to make a ton of noise and alert the family. As my developer guide put it, quote, "Just leaving a door open can hurt you in this game." The sheer number of tactics in play between these two starkly contrasted sides is impressive. More laudable is just how well Texas Chainsaw Massacre plays right now, despite its release date not being until sometime next year. The movie license hasn't just been slapped onto this game. Instead, it feels like an excellent pairing, and I can't wait to play more. For more on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, check out the uncensored gameplay trailer as well as the game versus film comparison trailer. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
Okay. Thank you, IGN, for that. Thank you. Now. No, just wait. Okay. So, that was cool. Do you guys want to know the character I want in this game? Okay, comment down below what character that isn't part of the family right now you want. Like you guys want to see. I honestly want to see Chop Top. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. Music is my life. No, legit, that's my favorite quote and my favorite character. Well, not in general, my favorite quote. I actually don't have a favorite quote. But yeah, my favorite character is Chop Top. I would kill it. I would legit pay $2,000 for Chop Top. Actually, I won't since I don't have any money right now. I won't do that, but I want Chop Top. I want them to add so many other characters to play as. Because you can play as, there are 5 victims and only 4 people can play as one. So, 5 victims. And when we're playing in matches, you can only have 4 people play as one of the 5 victims. With Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I want them to do the same, since we only have 3. Add 2 more. Let's say, the guy that goes, "Get that bitch!" Whoa! Oh no, wait, no, let's get that bitch! Yeah! No, but seriously. And Chop Top. I forgot the guy that goes, "Get that bitch," yeah. But, I'm pretty sure he's also the one that goes, classic. So yeah, Chop Top and that dude. Classic 2 choices. I wonder what their abilities will be. I'm pretty sure, even though Chop Top is the twin brother to Nubbins the Hitchhiker, I think his ability will be a bit different, maybe more maybe just a bit more. So yeah, that's what I want to see. Tell me at least a couple killers or survivors. I mean victims, a couple family members and a couple victims. Like I would love to see Sally. Like my friend told me. Like I was saying, why didn't they add Sally Hardesty, the hitchhiker and the cook as NPCs and the OG family map as in the Leatherface chapter, and he said it was because they would have been disrespectful because the agents, like Sally Hardesty's agents, wouldn't let her, like the actor, because she passed away. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But like I say that they should have. Like it was gonna be so great to see Sally Hardesty, the entire family in the family house. That would have been so cool. That's okay. That okay. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it. After that, though, we're gonna get to more. But once we do get a lot of stuff, yeah, I really hope they had like maybe Stretch or the corrupt chief, aka the uncle of Sally Hardesty. You know, those two characters will be a motherfucking blast. But then again, this takes place. My other friend told me that this takes place during the events of the first film, not the second film. Oh, well, I want to see chopped up. It's okay. It's okay though. Yeah, just comment your victims and family member suggestions down below. Thanks and goodbye.